Good morning. So, we're going to focus on skin today. I'm going to do a full coverage foundation and contour. So, starting out, I'm going to use this True Match by L'Oreal. I'm using Porcelain. So, just with my hands, I'm just going to work it in. And there's something nice about the warmth of your hands working in foundation. But there are lots of different ways. I know some people like to use sponges, some people like to use brushes. And I find a lot more the old school makeup artists like to use their fingers, and they talk about how the heat warming it up does a lot, and I get that. But I also get, you know, using this to make sure that we don't miss anything. So we've evened out the skin, so now we're gonna go in with cream contour. What I'm gonna do is go like this. So suck the cheeks in. The nose. Cupid's bow. The forehead. Just blending it out as we go. You want to pull it up. If you get it down here, we can always just fix it. But now, part of the reason why it's so easy for me to blend this right now is because I have sunblock on and I have moisturizer, so it makes a nice base. And now let's just get the jawline. So you want to get under the jawbone right there. Blend it down. So next, concealer. Again, I'm gonna wipe and pull it up. It just depends on how much you want this. I find like less product is always better. I think I'm using the lightest shade from Maybelline. I think it's, yeah, it's in 01. Because I'm so fair, but what I love about these lighter shades is that they're great for highlighting too. Or if you want to do your eyeshadow and you want to do a good matte eye, using concealer. a nice white eyelid. It makes a great canvas. So now I'm just gonna dot. And very lightly trace the middle of the nose. Highlight the forehead. I really do love how the oils and the fingers really blend it. I used to be so hardcore about just using my beauty blender or using brushes, but honestly, you don't need all that stuff. You can just use your fingers for a lot of this stuff. Especially if you're just doing the cream right now, like I am. Pull up, pull up. It's kind of a nice face massage while we're at it. Okay, moving on to powder. I think everybody on the internet is absolutely obsessed with this from Maybelline, or well, sorry, L'Oreal. I find both Maybelline and L'Oreal have somewhat similar products when it comes to this foundation powder. So what I'm gonna do is, one, I'm gonna use both these. I'm gonna start out with this one and just dab it. And pat it. I am just obsessed with this product. It makes your skin look so beautiful. I don't know if you can see how flawless it makes my skin look between doing all this. I went from just being a concealer girl a couple weeks ago to discovering this product and being obsessed with foundation again, so here we go. Okay, now we're gonna use this white from MAC. It's Shivering White. So, and we're using this kind of to highlight. Next, we're gonna go in with the same bronzer with a similar formula. Now, just grabbing a contour brush. Again, suck our cheeks in. And with a big fluffy brush, just blending out the cheeks. Pat it on the forehead. Now, just finishing off with some of this. It's translucent powder. I'm just gonna dip it in. And I'm almost forgetting the nose, so just do a little bit over top. I'm doing the same with this. Now I'm gonna just finish off with some blush. I'm using First Love from Charlotte Tilbury. It's kind of like a peachy pink nude color. So, that's a bit much. Just blend that out. I'm just going back to this MAC shade here. Popping it all over the cheekbone. So we have that. And it's full coverage. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any requests or comments. Please subscribe.